Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. All right. Where'd my book go? I lost it. Oh, hi, this is Anand. And this is Pamela. And Sofia. What does Pamela mean?
I don't know.
Oh, I know Sofia means wisdom. We should look up and see what Pamela means.
I don't know what it means.
We will look it up. We'll let you know before the end of this video what Pamela means. Anyway, so we have wisdom and question mark. And Anand means bliss. Oh. So there you go. So anyway, we're here. Sorry, we're totally sidetracked. I'm here to tell you about a book that I wrote called Stop Picking on Me, and it's for people who are dealing with skin picking issues. And one of the things I talk about in the book is to ditch your mainstream cosmetics and go for holistic, natural ways to treat and love and heal your skin, including doing foodie masks. So foodie masks are where you put food all over your face. In other words, things that you will feel safe about eating, you will also feel safe about putting on your skin, because everything you put on your skin gets absorbed by you. Anything that you put on your skin is your largest organ, and it absorbs. It absorbs, it eats everything up. So if you're putting weird toxic chemicals in your skin, guess what? Weird toxic chemicals going through your system, and possibly those weird toxic chemicals that are in your system then come right back out through your skin and on your face. And we don't want that. We want to just put beautiful, healthy, natural stuff like banana, or egg, or
green.
Everything green. This one needs the most explanation, so we'll start with this. So this is mashed up greens, and no, she's not going to put all that all over her face, but I made some green juice the other day, and when you make juice, you often have byproducts of pulp and stuff. So basically, this is the pulp of this juice. So it's kale, a little chard, a little parsley, a little lemon, I think maybe a little bit of apple. And that's what that mash is. And so you could take that leftover pulp, you could end up eating it, or you could put it on your face and get all the wonderful, amazing antioxidants and all the stuff that you would drink and go get through your stomach. You can get all those same wonderful vitamins and nutrients by putting it on your skin.
That is so awesome. I've always, like, okay, I'm going to compost this. I'm going to go and feed the plants. I love this idea. I've never heard this before. I'm so excited right now. That's what that is. When you said it's the pulp from juicing, I'm like,
Well, there you go. We have an aha moment here.
Yes.
So I'm going to let you start working on that, and then I'm going to talk about this very complicated mask over here. It's called banana, and you can use it. You can put it in your bowl, and you can just kind of mash it up. If you want to, you can put a little water in there to thin it, or you could put a little bit of lemon to thin it. Just don't eat it all. You can eat some. I know, I always love to eat the tip, don't you? Now there's something very special about eating the tip of a banana. Okay, I know.
one for you.
Green everywhere.
All right, so you need a spoon or fork or something, right? Fork. So there's fork to mash it. And while the ladies are making a mess, I actually do encourage you in the book to eat a blood-free diet, which means please try and up-level your dietary choices so that nobody else has to suffer or die for you. So I'm not a strict vegan, so I do eat a little bit of egg now and then. I do eat a little bit of cheese now and then. And for the purposes of my Foodie Mask demonstration here, I am actually using an egg. I'm very particular about the kind of eggs that I use, though. I only use pasture-raised eggs. You'd be surprised that you hear cage-free and cruelty-free and blah blah blah, all these other free things about eggs. Well, look into it, because unless it specifically says pasture-raised, all it means is that all the chickens are in a big barn and they're all cooped together and they're not in cages, but they're still all cooped together. Pasture-raised, like this little egg came from some little happy hen who was out in the yard and grass and scratching and picking and eating bugs and that kind of thing. So this is more the kind of egg that humans were eating a long time ago before factory farming came in. Okay, there's my lecture. All right, so I'm going to just use only the... Oh, I blew it.
It did crack.
No, I know. So I'm only going to use the yolk of the egg. I don't want to use the white part because it's the yolk where all the, well, I mean, it's the yolk that actually the little baby chicken, if there was a baby chicken in here, that's what they would be using to get all their nutrients. So in this case, this is not a fertile egg, so there's no little baby chicken that's going to come out of it. It's just a good old pasture-raised egg. And here I have, if you have been told by your doctor to get Retin-A or do Retin-A treatments, how's that working? Do you need to like...
I can't move my face because it'll fall off.
I think maybe, what do you
Wet
think?
it a little?
Maybe wet it a little? Do you want to put some green juice in there?
Okay.
You want another bowl?
Yeah, let's, I have a little bit of water. Okay, here we go. Well, it's got water in it! The water has water in it.
The water has water in it. Awesome.
Okay,
That
so...
was from the floor. Don't want to put that in my
Alright,
face.
hold on. We are, we're very informal here. Okay, so here's water and then
Just have fun with it.
yes. Okay, so I was saying if your doctor says, oh, you should use Retin-A, this is actually one of the things they derive Retin-A out of. It's like very high in vitamin A. So if you want to try vitamin A, you might want to just try putting a little egg yolk on your face. Isn't there something like when they used to say like, oh, I've got egg all over my face?
I've heard that expression. Never really.
I don't know what that means. I think it means that like you're all washed up or like you're made a fool of or something.
Huh.
We'll look that up too. We'll know the meaning of your name and why people say
Sweetness.
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 Okay, I'm putting,
Pamela's sweetness.
I'm giving myself a Retin-A mask treatment right now. So here we are.
What's the average time to leave this on?
Okay, so the question was, what is the average time to leave this on? I probably do no more than 20 minutes.
Okay.
So you could do anything from 2 to 3 minutes, and if you feel like, I gotta get this stuff off my face, take it off your face. You probably have whatever you need that you needed to get out of it, you got. So the main thing is just don't leave it on too long, 5, 10 minutes, max 20 minutes. How am I doing? Good, egg all over.
You're doing good. You go.
I got egg all over my face. It's not staying. This one may be a fail.
Is that one stinging?
No, I'm saying hers. It's not staying on her face.
Oh, it's not staying.
It's not staying.
But I'm getting the I'm getting the stuff.
You're
though. I
feeling.
can feel
Okay,
stuff on
so
my
all right, so
skin.
visually, it's not as dramatic as I had hoped it would be. I was really hoping that we would be seeing you like looking like Frankenstein. But
Maybe it just needs to be diluted a little bit more.
huh?
Maybe it just needs to be diluted a little bit
A little bit more. Okay. We shall see.
Splash of green juice.
I have egg all over my hands, so
Here, you want me to do it?
yes, please, thank you. And you're welcome to have some green juice too if you'd like. Oh, yeah, see, that's working.
Is that staying better now?
Yeah, a little bit. Okay. All right, so we're going to continue to wear our mask. I'm going to cut now, and then we're going to rinse off, and we're going to come back and tell you how we feel. All right.
Just squishing it down, it's coming out onto the skin.
Oh, I want to try that.
Yeah.
Can I try that?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I want to try that. Oops, that's too much. Oh yeah, okay, so I will come back to tell you about this. So I'm putting green stuff all over my hands right now, and I can actually already feel like I could feel some kind of enzymatic process going on with it.
It's like absorbing differently. It feels like it's hydrating to me.
Yeah, totally, me too. All right, so it doesn't, you don't have to look like Frankenstein, okay? You stopped it. No, I turned it back on.
Oh, you're so quick. Mine is starting to dry a little. Yours looks like it's starting to dry too.
Mine's totally drying.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can feel it like tightening
Tighten
up.
up.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Speaking of the mask that's on my face, which is the Egg Yolk Mask, and speaking of masks drying up, back in my old picking days, I used to be hell-bent, pardon my language, but hell-bent to use a lot of drying agents, including clay masks. I used to put the clay all over my face, and then it would crack, and then, I totally make my skin feel its, can you describe that? You've done a clay mask, right?
Yeah.
And it just feels like your whole face is getting like tight, compressed. And I would tell you that if you have a picking issue, drying your skin out is probably the last thing in the world that you want to do. And I'll talk about that later. We'll have a little video about drying your skin. But just when it comes to masks, be thinking in terms of what you can do to hydrate to exfoliate, and to add vitamins and minerals, and that's where you want to go. Okay, we're gonna cut and wash off. Okay, Pamela means sweetness. So we have sweet, blissful wisdom. And we have wiped our faces clean from our masks. And let's hear the wrap up. What do you think?
Well, the banana, I did leave it on for a bit longer than, I don't know, I'm guessing about 10-12 minutes, and it started to get a little bit tight. When I rinsed it off, it felt so hydrating, which was really nice. And then once I dried off my face, now I feel that tightness again. I feel like my skin, my pores are like tightening up.
I'm looking at your skin. Your skin has never looked better.
Oh, thank you.
Seriously, it's just got like this calmness about it.
It tasted really good too.
Well, I don't know how good yours would have tasted, but how did the green stuff all over your face do for you?
It felt
Her skin was really
cooling.
good too, don't you think?
Yeah, it was very cooling when it was on. I liked how it felt.
Yeah, brighter.
I left it on for about the same 10-12 minutes. Rinsing it off was a little bit just to make sure I got it all, but it does feel like my face, like same thing, the pores, it feels tight, it feels moisturized.
Yeah, well, we all just got super vitamin treatments thanks to the handful of some food.
Yeah.
And not even eating it.
I'm noticing your inflammation is going down too.
Yep, your inflammation is totally going down. Yeah, it's not looking angry, you're just looking like chill.
I was really angry earlier.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was irritated and itchy too. It doesn't feel itchy.
Is it helping with the itch?
Yeah, it doesn't feel itchy.
Awesome. That's great. All right, well, I did the egg, and I just noticed that I have egg on my book now. Shows that we're working hard. Thank you. And I did have egg on my face, and my skin just feels like normalized. It doesn't. I mean, it feels a little bit more hydrated, but it just kind of feels just like normalized, for lack of a better word. How does it? How do I look?
It looks.
Does it
calm?
It
looks more even.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It
Yeah.
just kind of feels like whatever it is that was in the egg. It kind of just, if I had any spikes or troughs of weird chemical stuff, you know, whatever it did, it balanced it out. Yeah, it evened it out.
Nice.
And so I would say that was a win, right?
Yeah,
definitely a win.
So actually, I did want to talk about what egg on my face means. We looked it up, and egg on your face means
to become embarrassed doing something wrong and feeling ashamed of it.
And so, yes, at one point in my life, when I was picking my skin, I would feel like I had egg on my face. And right now, I did have egg on my face, and I don't feel ashamed or guilty or anything anymore because I worked my program, I walked my steps, I did the things that I knew were in my power to do, which are in your power to do, and you can move past all that shame and guilt. You know, whatever is in the past, it is in the past. This is the now, this is your now, and in this now, your now, you know, the world is open to you. You can turn over a new leaf at any moment in time, and you know, don't sweat the small stuff like they say.
Yep, start taking the steps towards those improvements that you have been ashamed of in the past, and don't no longer need that. Let it go.
Yep, and actually I want to say also a thing about, I used to run the Stop Picking on You message board, and there was a little group of people on there who were all about zero tolerance, and I talk about, it's called ZT, a zero tolerance approach to healing your face, and I am not about zero tolerance at all, because the minute that you make this vow, I am never going to pick my skin again, sure enough, you're going to find yourself back in front of the mirror, and you're going to be like,
more guilt.
More guilt, more shame. Now, this is a shame-free way to live. If you make a mistake, if you have a slip, it's all fine. You just pick yourself up, move forward, and slap some real egg on your face to heal yourself and get well. Okay, so this is Anand and Team SPOM. Team SPOM. We're signing off, and go put some food on your face. Bye.
The statements in this video have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. The information, including but not limited to text, graphics, images, and other material contained in this video are for informational purposes only. The purpose of this video is to promote broader consumer understanding of various health and spiritual topics. It is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of a licensed qualified healthcare provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition or treatment, and before undertaking a new healthcare regimen. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have read or heard online. Their Anand and Team SPOM do not recommend or endorse any specific tests, physicians, products, procedures, opinions, or other information that may be mentioned. Reliance on any information appearing in this video or any online videos is solely at your own risk. The author and publisher shall have neither liability nor responsibility to any person or entity with respect to any loss, damage, or injury caused directly or indirectly by the information contained herein. Note that this life is ephemeral and is calling on you to heal. Thank you for being part of my journey.
Alright, this is just a little wrap up. We just finished doing foodie masks and stuff, and I just want to say we actually have food on the table in front of us. And, you know, I was just looking at this, other than these very delicious little crisps, all this stuff could go on your face. Seriously, I mean, I'm sure there's a way that you could figure out to use it for your skin. And, but if you weren't going to use it on your skin, we're actually eating some jicama, some carrots, some endive, a little hummus, a little guacamole, a little grapefruit juice, we're drinking a little green juice. The whole point is that, you know, we talked about this. If you wouldn't put it on your skin, I mean,
if you wouldn't eat it and put it on your skin.
I'm a little tired. If you wouldn't eat it, don't put it on your skin. So just want to do a little wrap up. If you saw on the table of stuff that we had this other food, no, we were not intending on putting carrots on our faces. But you know what? Maybe we will next video. Maybe we should have a carrot challenge. All right, be looking forward for a carrot facial challenge in the future. All right, this is Anand signing off. Bye.
Bye. Bye.